know, you're the first person I ever shown this place to.
And why am I so special?
Because soon we'll be Christopher and Mary Robin.
You should be close now.
We're not going to find them.
We will. Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, we were friends for many years, and they're out there.
Christopher, we need to leave. Now.
I really need to find out what's happening there, okay?
No bother.
This place is kind of cold. What was that?
We used to be friends. Why are you doing this, please?
No bother. Acknowledge me.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter. Somebody let me know if the mic sounds okay, because I had it unplugged today using it on my phone. So, mic check, 1, 2, this one. Anybody remember whose theme song that was, how it started? 1, 2, this one. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun with this stream. This movie is pretty pretty hot garbage, but you know, it's fun. I like it. I own multiple versions of it. I'll skip. I know we other people commented, but I saw this one. What's up, Long Beach in the house? Limp Bizkit. Nope, that was the theme song to somebody in wrestling. Started 1, 2, this one. So let's see who's in the chat already, as long as you guys can hear me. What's up? You were here early, so you beat Rick. Holy shit. Somebody beat Rick. Hi, Jeff Man. Hope you're well, my friend. WWE Star Truth and Carlito. Well, they didn't release them today. That's kind of incorrect. They notified them they would not be renewing their contract. So everybody acts like they got fired. They just basically are saying we're not continuing with to renew your contract. R-Truth is 53 years old. My guess is they gave him that last little run here with John Cena as a goodbye gift, kind of, and then told him they weren't going to renew. So either way, hello, you're in deep water again. What's that mean? What's deep water? What's up, Gigi? Howdy, y'all. Someone beat Rick? Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? Shit, my mouse isn't working. What's going on? We hear you. What's going on? All right, so Long Beach is in the house. Anybody else new in the house? I'm pretty sure that was Triple H's old theme song, right? 1, 2, this one. How embarrassing. What up, Jeff? What's up, Donnie? Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody that's in here, make sure you already smashed the like on the video. Get the algorithm going. With his girlfriend, is that what that means? He jumped in the deep end with her? I'm repping my Halloween 1978 shirt tonight. Hi, Dougie Fresh and Gigi. Hope you're doing well. Bread of the Living Dead. Yep, DX. That was like back when Triple H and Shawn Michaels were like right at the beginning, right? Was it really DX or was it just Triple H? That might have been Triple H when he was just with China. I can't remember. Yep. I have off on vacation birthday week, and I have a couple of doctor's appointments and going to the movie. So I'm spending the night at girlfriend's, so she's mad and upset. Oh, well, you're not spending the night, sorry, at the girlfriend's. When's your actual birthday? Remind me. Yeah, it was Triple H when he was with China. What's up, Donnie? Yeah, we're watching. If you guys didn't know, here's the banner. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. We've been talking about it for like a month and a half. We're finally going to watch it. I'm going to go ahead and watch it on Tubi because it's only like an hour and 25 minutes, and we'll put some commercials in there, and that way I'll pad it out a little bit. I actually have multiple copies of it. So before we get started, I'll do the normal pleasantries, or the, what do you want to call it? We'll get the formal stuff out of the way. And I didn't even look it up. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. This is from 2023. It is not rated. It's officially 1 hour and 24 minutes. She said, that sounds toxic. After Christopher Robin abandons them for college, Pooh and Piglet, well, he basically abandoned all of them, not just Pooh and Piglet, embark on a bloody rampage as they search for a new source of food. Somebody else wrote a description that says, the days of adventure and merriment have come to an end as Christopher Robin, now a young man, has left Winnie the Pooh and Piglet to fend for themselves. Tigger and Eeyore, he left them all there. Rabbit. As time passes, feeling angry and abandoned, the two become feral. After getting a taste for blood, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet set off to find a new source of food. It's not long before their bloody rampage begins. So, like I said, I actually own this shit on multiple versions. I'll show them real quick since we got some extra time. So I purchased that umbrella set. It's over there on the shelf. I'm not going to go digging that out. That's the one that's got the book and everything with it. But I also got this Screen Factory steel book at Walmart. I don't remember what's inside. Oh, the one cool scene one of the kills I like is right there where he runs over that girl. Has anybody actually seen it? Anybody other than me actually seen this movie? And what are your thoughts before we get into it? I'm going to try to show you something cool, though. Best Friends and maybe Final Destination 6. If you like the Final Destination movies, I do highly recommend that. All right, the other version that I've got here to show you is a German steelbook that I bought of this. It's got a cool front cover. And I'm going to shine it in the light here real quick. I want to see if this thing will glow in the dark for you guys. I'm going to block the light from my face real quick. Hope y'all see Final Destination at the movies. Yeah, you need to see the Final Destination actually at the movie. Let me try to cut the light out real quick. Hold on one second. I don't know if I can reach it. It's down below. Hold on one second. I don't want you to see that. I don't have any pants on. All right, let's see if I can get this glow in the dark thing working. It's not gonna work. Hold on one second. I'll get the wifey's help. See if I can get this glow in the dark thing working. I was explaining why she was mad before the last comment you read. She's always mad. All right, watch this. Turn this light off real quick right here. The end of that little black part there. Flip the switch real quick. Flip the switch on the end. The other way. There you go. All right, look. Does it glow in the dark? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Flip it back on. That was a recipe for disaster. Yeah, flip it back the other way. There you go. Oh, well, I thought it would glow better than that. My fault. Sounds like my ex always mad, couldn't go nowhere because someone was looking at me just ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I tried. I was going to show him that cool glow in the dark cover, but I got too much light in here. Like the TV's too big. It's putting off too much light. So either way. What's up, William? I remember you from your avatar with Jason. Either way, so go back to what I asked. Who has seen this one or the sequel? Let me know. And what are your thoughts? Put in the comments down below. Who's watched Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey already? Doug, do you own this? Did you get the Steelbook? Or am I the only one that's double dipped on this damn thing? So I think I got my Tubi ready. Still need to see 2. Kill wise, the second one is better than the first one. It's basically the same movie, just with a bigger budget. Yeah, that's Michael Myers there in Williams' Avatar thing. You haven't gotten a single one? Which one's better, the first one or the second one? Probably the second one. They basically, I'm not going to spoil exactly how. They basically make the first one, I don't know how to say it without spoiling it, almost non-existent. Don't quote me exact on that, but you'll understand when you see it. It's got a bigger budget. The mask on Pooh is a little better, but I think he's too skinny. I think the body of Pooh in this one, if they could have figured out a way to make the mask work a little better, this one would have been better as far as the Pooh character. Take the Pooh character out of this, fix the mask a little bit, put him in the second one. I just don't like the look of Pooh, but the Tigger in the second one is awesome, and then Owl is pretty good too. Yeah, I mean the budget on this one was like 100 grand. Wasn't the second one like 500 or something like that? So obviously, basically the Winnie the Pooh in this one, man, he can barely move anything. Like it's almost just like it's a mask you would buy at the store. It's all stiff and you can't really move in it. I like the concept though, and for the amount of money that they spent, I think they deserve some street cred, man, for trying to do something different. I loved it, but I had herbal, so I was laughing your butt off. Yeah, it's made to have fun. Wondering how Pooniverse will work. I've only seen the first one, but don't own it. Well, you got these two, and then you got the Peter Pan movie, which I haven't seen. If Cody shows up, he can tell us about that one. I think he went to the theater to see that. It was one of those where it was only a couple night event. I ordered the Peter Pan one from Umbrella. I don't know when it ships. You know, it takes forever to get shipped from Australia. So, yeah, I'll get that one. And then whatever other ones they've got coming out, I don't remember. What other ones were there other than Peter Pan? Let me get this app started here real quick in case I have trouble. I don't want to sit here all night. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Me neither, Rick. I can't watch along neither because I don't have another device, but I seen it not too long ago. I'll describe what parts we are. You went to see it open tonight with the Peter Pan one? Yeah, I didn't really want to go see that. I'm not paying big money for that. I knew I would just buy it. It's in that cool collector set that's like limited edition, so I waited. All right, either way. So I got my Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Like I said, I'm watching on Tubi. So anybody that's ready to cue this bad boy up, we can go ahead and get it started. You guys have a great one early morning as usual. Cutting that meat, bruh. It was better than this. Well, I mean, I like this one kind of. I mean, for what it is, I think it gets a bad rep. People, but I've got a little bit more perspective now that I've talked to, a lot of these directors doing these B-rated movies. I mean, when you have no money, you have to be creative. So I think I have a little bit more respect for them for these type of movies. If you watch the behind the scenes and you see how passionate they were about making it and about coming back and doing the second one, kind of makes it better for me. Yeah, good night, Billy boy. All right, I'm getting ready to watch it. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I should have done it in Spanish. Cinco. Cutting it up. You cut that meat. ITN. I like how they, probably didn't have enough money. So they're starting with a backstory that's sketch artwork. crossbreeds. They're abominations. So you got Owl, Rabbit, Eeyore, Piglet, and Pooh. So it was 5 characters. No, I just said cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. I was just kind of joking that I was going to do it. I know my numbers. I could have counted down from 20 down. So he had to leave his friends to attend college. You're impressed? Diez, nueve, ocho, siete, seis. Isn't that 10 down to 6? All right. Everybody have a drink if you got one. Cheers. Well, I mean, it'd be harder for me to do it backwards, but once, doce, trece, catorce, quince, quince seis, quince siete, quince ocho, quince nueve. Is it veinte? Is that 20? Oh, he abandoned them, hit bastard. They denounced their humanity. Christopher Robin! Bastard! What's 20? What's 20? No, I didn't. I just did it super fast. It just sounded that way. I ordered the 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4Ks, but not through Arrow. Got them for the movie room. Got free shipping and a coupon from Reject Films. Got $7 off, so paid. Which 2 are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about those 2 new ones? I'm not pre-ordering those. I'll just buy them when they come out. They'll get them at Barnes and Noble. What's 20? Oh, did I say that? Sorry. Who cares? I was just being funny anyway. What's 20 though? Viente? That was what I wanted to know. What's 20 in Spanish? You bad, Christopher Robin. What is 20 in Spanish? Viente? It is. So I did get that one right. Oh, they'll have them 30% off. I mean, all Arrow titles at Barnes and Noble are 30% off. Mine, and if not, I'll just get them from Orbit. The movie room, I don't order anything from unless I have to, because they're on the West Coast, and my stuff the last 2 times have gotten stuck midway in the country. The last order I got from the movie room took 2 weeks to get here, even though the stuff was in stock. Yeah, that's what I was asking. What Spanish for 20 was? Viente? Viente uno, viente dos, viente tres, viente cuatro, treinta. I try to order all my stuff from East Coast. The farthest west I usually try to go is a timing movie store. Those Texas Chainsaw Massacres will be out everywhere, though. Those are not going to be limited. It's pronounced like a B, I'm pretty sure, not like a V. Bente? You talking about the beginning? Biente? Orbit doesn't charge shipping if you order over a certain amount, that you get it free. And they're literally half a state away from me, so I can get stuff like next day even shipped ground, and then medium mail usually takes like 2 days. Veinte? So you do pronounce it as a V instead of a B? Is it $30 or $50? I can't remember that Orbit gives you free shipping. It is so quick getting to me. I love ordering from them. I almost order something from them like once a week. Yeah, I know it's spelled with a V, but he said you might pronounce it like a B. Where you're located, you probably don't have that trouble. Just, dude, everything that I order from the West Coast gets to Indianapolis and sits there for at least 5 days. So I try not to order anything from the West Coast because it's got to go the farthest to me. Because remember, I'm in the middle of Virginia, so I'm about almost as far as east as you could get. Plus, I'm in a rural community. I try to order from like Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, places down up and down the East Coast mostly. I'll pay shipping just to get it, not have to wait 2 weeks. I was trying to decide if I was going to order that. I didn't get it from them because they sold out, but I was trying to decide if I was going to get that new Roadhouse from the Arrow, but I spent all that money on that Vinegar Syndrome one, and I don't know if I want to double dip on Roadhouse. I'm not a huge fan of Roadhouse like everybody else is. I like it, but it ain't like the end all be all movie to me. I'll probably watch it maybe once a year, if that. And I thought the remake on Prime was not terrible. It was corny. But damn it, when you watch the 80s one now, that's corny as hell. Yeah, you should ask her. Did I get my horror pack already? No, I haven't gotten the next one, no. Well, I work with the mail for a living. There's 2 areas of the country. Richmond, Virginia is terrible. If you got to get stuff from northeast down to me and it's got to come to Richmond, or from me up the northeast and it's got to go through Richmond, it's going to get delayed. And then Indianapolis, Independence. Where's Independence at? Is that in Kansas? Around in there, stuff gets stuck with me sometimes if it's coming from the West Coast. If it's initiated there, it's fine. All right, so they're already to the point where they're in the cabin and Pooh is in there with them. This reminds me of what's those movies where they're out in the woods with the damn, not Hills Have Eyes. What's the other one? Yeah, I was looking at their site. It says I've ordered from the movie room 3 times now, and it's been hot garbage every time. They had a notice up on their site, and I can't find it. If you order anything pre-order from Orbit, free medium mail shipping with 3 or more items. So if you order 3 movies, you get free shipping. And I'm always usually ordering 3. Yeah, me too. No, I mean, it works for you. Just where you're located, it probably works well. They've just been garbage for me. I told Frank that. I used his coupon code, and I told him, I was like, it's nothing against them or whatever. It's the post office. But so I'm going to order from where I can get the stuff the quickest for me. And they're the farthest from me of all the major online retailers. So I get stuff from Movie Room when it's out of stock there, or they just randomly get some cool stuff that other places don't. But I'm not waiting 2 weeks to get something. That's ridiculous. Well, I mean, the last two have been late anyway. One was because of that replacement disc. The Movie Room, I think, it's out West Coast. It's in Oregon. Is it in Oregon? Pooh is strangling his girlfriend with the chain. No, I mean, Piglet is. Sorry. I have to give him credit. I mean, we talk about how bad this movie is. It looks good, man. I mean, that right there, the picture quality and how they filmed it looks good. I mean, they looks like they spent, it looks just as good as movies that have cost more to make, I guess is a good way to put it. So the Movie Room backed off their tariffs because of the announcement, and then because they're back on, now they got a code that you can use to get 10% off, I guess, to offset the tariffs. That's funny. I don't know where they're located. I was looking. Oh, About Us. Does it have an address? They don't list an address on there. But I know Frank said it was out West Coast where he's located, and so he gets his stuff quick like I get from Orbit. You made spaghetti, homemade spaghetti? I appreciate you asking her. It's not that important. You took 3 Spanish courses in college. I took 3 years of Spanish and another semester in college. What's going on, Brennan M? Appreciate you stopping by. We're watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Here's the title. Title card. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I think if Pooh's mask was way better in this one, like in the second one, I think this movie would get a little bit more respect. I think how cheesy he looks, a lot of people are thrown off by it. He made sketty. I want some sketty. So if you guys didn't see it, there was a sign that said R.I.P. Eeyore, so they ate Eeyore first. It's funny and scary. So many things from our childhood became in horror movies. How many people? I don't know. Well, I'm watching it in the background. The reason that I always do the movie in here is because, like, I think I've told the story before. I've had nights where nobody showed up, and I don't want to sit here looking at a screen and not knowing what to talk about. So I picked a movie to always be playing. Half the time we don't even talk about it, but I like having it because then if nobody shows up, I can at least describe what's in the movie. So yeah, that's where it came from. Spanish is hard with all those tenses, and I think 5 or 6. I'm surprised I speak Spanish because my mom, but all the Spanish is different depending on where you're from. Yeah, when you say that, do you mean some of the words they use are different? What's different about it from where they are? Like, I know they speak Spanish all the way down, like in Colombia. What's the difference in the versions? She doesn't have a device, so she's not watching it. So this girl here is in therapy, and she's going to end up going to the house near 100-acre woods. If anybody wants to know how they get other people there. You do ground beef with no meatballs? Sometimes that's what we do. I like Prego. They tend to put a little bit more spice in it than some of the other ones, don't they? I think that's the way it is. Shock Child's Play wasn't on the watch since the guy who played Chucky passed away. We had already talked about it last week, and I don't like to change it in the middle of the week unless something happens. Haven't we already watched the first Child's Play? There's actually some different words. So what's the difference in like Mexican Spanish and like I said down in Colombia and their Spanish? What's the difference? Do you know? Yeah, that's the way I like to make it if I'm doing it. Hold on a second. Spit popcorn on the microphone. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little like it's almost like the ragu, the stuff is totally ground up in it. Well, once you get the meat in there and everything, and you know what sometimes I like to make my spaghetti sauce with ground turkey because there's no grease in it whatsoever. And like you said, if you put some fresh Parmesan on it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know the speed is different in a lot of different places, but I heard somebody who's Mexican say that about English, that a lot of people speak too fast for them to be able to translate or understand what they're saying. I haven't decided on that one yet. I like her. What is her name? Anna Day. What's her last name? I forget. I like her, man. She was good. Yeah, everybody forgets. She was the first time I remember seeing her was in that movie Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves. What some good food did you have? Tell me about some good food they had out there. Kraft for me sure likes doing shredded. Tastes all weird to me. I like all kinds of Parmesan. I like fresh Parmesan. You had a Salvadorian friend growing up that said a lot of words, and my mom would slap me because they're vulgar. And all their families would ask if I knew Spanish and call me gringa. Yeah, somebody called me a gringo recently. Not sure what I'm thinking. Yet, obviously, the way I'm seeing it, I think it takes place. I thought it took place between 1 and 2. Well, I like Kraft too. I stopped eating processed cheese slices once I saw that video that said it was basically one molecule away from plastic and it takes forever to digest in your stomach. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Cody. Say his name and he appears. Cody's here. Joe Hendry lost his belt to Trick Williams. I wonder when he'll get it back. Cody is in mourning because the R-Truth and Carlito got quote unquote released today. Wrong Turn. I couldn't remember the name of that movie earlier. The beginning of this reminded me of a Wrong Turn movie. Like when Pooh walked into the cabin and got on the bed when she was beside it. And like I said, other than some of the special effects that they do terrible CGI with, the production value of this movie is not bad. What? You're all out of tears from now? I'm sorry. Yeah, Dougie's here. What's up, sis? He said. Yeah, we got the gangs all here, man. All of the OGs are in the house.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge all the OGs in the house. They're all here. The gang's here. You think he's going to win it? Going to be pissed coming summer. Why? Who's going to be pissed? So we got the OGs in the house. We got Cody. We got Doug. We got Rick. We got Gigi. We got Star Wars collecting and hobbies. So they actually got some decent looking women to play in this, but I mean, not to be crude, but the one chick that should be nude in this isn't. And then the one, and there's the other one looks pretty good though, the one that they actually do show nude. But how does a movie like this get made and not have like a lot of nudity in it? I don't know. Or maybe it's because it's low budget and they don't pay them enough to show nudity. Maybe that's it. Doesn't that make me the honorary oos like Sammy? Yeah, you can be the honorary oos. Yep. As long as, did you do it? Did you
Acknowledge me.
Did you acknowledge me? If you acknowledged me, then you can be honorary oos. So you got the redhead of the group out there on the phone. Is she a real redhead or is her hair dyed? My girlfriend, because Monday night mystery movie, Tuesday movie, Wednesday concert in the park, Thursday Waterfest. Well, how much is she? Which one of those is she going to be going with you to? Uh-oh. Look at this motherfucker running. Pooh's like, fat guys can run too. Is that Pooh? I couldn't tell. I don't remember. Is that Pooh or Piglet after her? He's hightailing. He's like, I'm hungry. Yeah, that's Pooh with the flannel on. He is fucking trucking, man. Yeah, she dies in this part. Okay. Got the ones up. Raw is in Oklahoma tomorrow, and they have gone way up since the last time I went. Plus, Punk has a match. Hard pass. You don't like Punk at all. What's going on, bro? Is Roman going to come back for SummerSlam? When's he coming back? Probably none. How's she not going with you at all? Doug could at least pick out the chunks. I think this is a pretty decent kill here. So I don't even remember. How does her shirt end up off? Because I think, isn't this the chick that they actually show nude? That's a good shot there with him from behind. Oh, he just pulled her shirt off. That's what it was. He was like, we don't want to get any bloodstains on your shirt. This kill is good, and then they ruin it because they got all this bullshit CGI at the end of it when she comes out, when their blood starts squirting out. I don't know Seth winning Money in the Bank, though. He put her head first into that thing. See that part right there, that CGI blood pouring out? You telling me that they couldn't have got some of Doug's Prego sauce, chunky style, and mix some meat with it and come out and squirt it out at the end of that thing? That looks pathetic. I like the shot there of the forest, though. That looks really cool. Reminds me of Twin Peaks. And I got ads starting in Cuatro, Tres, Dos, Uno. Let's get some of those likes up. Yeah, anybody? I got 11 people in here. You better do.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me with them likes, please. I got a Schul's Home commercial. I think that's a local store to my area. Well, Solo isn't winning. He will be feuding with Jacob Fatu. They'll probably screw Jacob continuously if he tries to win matches. Why doesn't she? What did you say? Did you say why she has the little one and doesn't feel like paying for her and her daughter on Thursday? My dad doesn't like running to and then back to Appleton. Can your dad babysit? I ate all that popcorn already. The commercial I was watching was Drive Time, and the dude in there said, it makes it feel tingly sometimes.
That's
And
what
if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
I said, was she out? Those smoothies were the bomb. Yeah, I'm done with my popcorn. You guys want to see the mascot? She came out. She must have heard me talking. Get this wet so I can wipe my fingers off when I put her up. You want to talk? You want to talk? Gigi says sing cutie pie. I'm not singing. Hey, what you doing? Hmm? What you doing? What you doing? You gonna tell everybody hi? Yeah, I'm a sweetie pie. She's a sweetie pie, not a cutie pie. You ready to go see Mama? You got to see the Mrs. Hands. Timestamp? Let me see. 26:55 is where I'm at. Adorbs. Yeah, she likes Stephanie says she likes me better than her. She'll be still and hang out with me sometimes. Yeah, I'm not singing cutie pie. Also, that's how me and my dad hang out. Well, that's cool. Well, you should take her to one movie at least. I'm the same with your bunnies. What's your bunnies' names? So if you're at 28, I'm at 27, 23. How am I behind? I did have commercials. Maybe I didn't have as many. What's your bunny's name, Cody? Trixie and Tinkerbell. That's cool. I like Trixie. I got popcorn on there. Let me wash my hands off. Even though she's probably about cleaner than me because she spends all day cleaning. Have a black cat named Trixie. That's a popular name, I guess. Her name is Mia. I don't know where Stephanie came up with that name at, so don't ask me. So this part of the movie, the girl's remembering. Did she have a nightmare or she woke up? I don't remember what happened. I don't know. I didn't know what that word was. Oh, that's cool. Guess what your bunny's name is? It's not Trixie, is it? Is it Cara? Amazon UK has the Peter Pan Blu-ray out now. Well, isn't it in stock already for Umbrella? I ordered that damn thing. Speaking of that, I ordered that damn, it's not the deluxe edition. I got more. Oh, I paused it because I opened up something that's got sound. I bought that damn, I should not, I keep saying I'm going to quit buying swag. That I'm just going to buy the movies and give up all the swag. But I did it anyway, and I bought that damn Reanimator with all the swag and the bobblehead. That damn bobblehead got held up because of the tariffs. It didn't come in. I'm still have not gotten my movie because of that. And they keep apologizing. It was supposed to be the last day of, was it March? March. I mean May, then when it was supposed to ship, and I still haven't gotten a shipping notice, so I don't know. My dad picks me up from work. He doesn't like running back and forth. I can understand that. Yeah, I know, man. If you got to pay for a date, my wife and I spend $50 easy going to a movie. My little sister's friend has a bunny named Lola. That's cool. I got the deluxe of both the first and second one, and I got Peter Pan coming. My animals love me and hate everybody else, especially my cat Sylvester. Tell her to sneak that shit in, Doug. Did anybody else get that damn Reanimator? I'm pissed that everybody else got theirs. I shouldn't have ordered the bobblehead. I don't know why I did, but I saw it and it was like just for the little bit of difference in money, I should go ahead and order it. And then I didn't delayed the whole thing. I think for as long as it's delayed, they should have shipped the damn movies already and then waited and shipped that shit last. He used to sneak in ice cream. Oh shit. I still got mine paused. Hold on a second. We sneak candy in, like M&Ms and stuff. I was in a movie that I snuck in a can of Dr. Pepper, and then the damn people saw me with it and said, but I was already almost 3/4 of the way through it, and they were like, they saw me drinking, and they was like, you got to throw that away or we're going to kick you out. And I was like, okay. So I turned it up and drank the rest of it and then handed him the empty can. My brother had a Neverland dwarf when he was 5. You talking about a dwarf hamster? Those damn things are too small, man. I don't want to like lose it. At least she's big. So this house reminds me of that house in the next door neighbor's house, where the guy plays the record albums, which is ironic because they write on the windows in this like they do in that movie. Took 5 of us to Lilo and Stitch last week. Standard showing $95 just for the tickets. Oh, it's a bunny. There's dwarf hamsters too. So they're showing inside of wherever they're at. I guess, is that supposed to be the body of his girlfriend or fiance or whatever? Where they ate her. Christopher Robin's. Because isn't that Christopher Robin? Yep. There's poo dripping shit out of his mouth. They had a Stone Cold Creamery by there, so I'd give me a cup and put it in my bag when I sneaking fountain drinks. And I'd save cups just to refill it. Yeah, and you can buy like 4 movies for that. Dating is expensive. He's trying to talk Pooh out of killing him. We tend to do that too. Or we'll eat some popcorn during the movie. Because if you get it, like if I go to that, like it's not a like a popular chain. They still have an app and I get points. So after so many times I get a free large popcorn and medium drink. And so that's one more reason we go there. Plus the tickets are like under $10, and at the mall they're like $13-14 piece. Silly old bear. Oh, this is where Pooh's remembering him lying to him, I guess. We'll grow old together. You're the best bear in all the world. Pooh's like, you fucked me over. Oh, he's crying. Look at that tear coming down. He was remembering. Pooh's got feelings. Now he's pissed. He's busting up the furniture. Yeah, that's the price of having a girlfriend. Pantera? Oh, cross between Panther and Pantera. Panthera. That's funny. Your Tubi froze? Well, mine, for a change, has actually been acting right tonight. See, like I said, if that Pooh mask was a little bit different and it actually moved more, I think it'd be pretty good. Yeah, I remember them. I just couldn't. I don't remember any of their songs right offhand, but I remember them. Oh shit! Now he's whipping. He's whipping his back, man. He's giving him the lashes. Give him 100 lashes. Who's the skeleton again? Wouldn't that be his fiance, girlfriend, whatever? Didn't they eat her? Would that be her skeleton? I've already got that movie on Blu-ray. So is it a 4K or what's special about it? Love Song. I remember that one now. Yeah, I need to look that up. I saw the cover of it. It looked kind of cool. So because there's less people going to the movie and there's less people collecting physical media, they're screwing, well, not really screwing, they're taking advantage of the people that are going in the movie to get like those popcorn buckets. Every movie doesn't need a popcorn bucket. Like, I don't need Megan's head opening up into a popcorn bucket. I don't need a $50 popcorn bucket for every movie because they're not selling tickets and or concessions the way they are. They put these popcorn buckets out. So I am so glad that I decided not to buy those things. But number two, all these collector's editions and re-releases and steel books or whatever, I mean, they're taking advantage of collectors. Instead of releasing new movies or upgrades that we really need, they're not spending the money. They're just retreading shit. I have to go back and listen to a couple songs. This chick has been in this hot tub like for the last 30 minutes of the movie, hasn't she? So to me, she's the social media person and she's in the hot tub. Why wouldn't she have been? And she's got big fake titties. Why wouldn't she be the one that would get nude in this movie? You decided to cosplay again, even after all the crazy stuff, people. But I just can't miss. He said my sister made me a new Supergirl outfit. Hey, you have to send me a photo of it. You believe the girl in the hot tub, her phone case said Phantasm? I can't see it without my glasses. Yeah, how in the hell they don't have her be the one nude? I don't remember. You can't remember the last non-indie micro-budget movie I bought? I like this scene here when she's taking the pictures and they show up in the background. Get a gun and practice. That's true nowadays. There you go. Like she's flipping through the pictures and she's like, what the fuck? Oh, poo.
No bother. Double bother.
Hello? Hello, governor. There are all these UK chicks. Your Tubi is lagging. I'm gonna fall behind. I didn't think you were watching. I might start some small profile. My family doesn't want me to do social media because those dudes. Well, start a profile, but have it where it's hidden. And then you could just invite people. I would share with any of you guys that are my regulars. If you want my phone number, I'd give you my number to text me if you wanted it. I'd like to see either one of those. The dangerous animals look good. A shark movie where it's got the bad guy basically using the sharks for almost like as a mechanism of killing people. You really hope Camblood 9 gets on streaming soon. Don't know why it hasn't been yet. I thought that would have been on Tubi. We should watch it if it is. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, my fault. Here they come. They're sliding up from behind. She'd float in that fucking tub even if it was like, even if she went under. I know you do. I was talking about her. Like any of you guys, like Cody or I can't get this shit open. Childproof. Cody or Gigi or Cara, any of you guys, the normal ones. If you wanted, I'd give you my cell phone number. I got another ad. I got 4 of them this time. Oh, yeah, I'll look. Let me see about my while you're asking me. Let me look about my what you call it. horror pack. I got tracking from my horror pack on Thursday. Mine is expected to arrive tomorrow. That pissed me off how they lost your package. Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? So, yeah, my horror pack should arrive tomorrow. So watch for a horror pack unboxing video this week. Your Supergirl just kicked their butts. I wonder how big Supergirl's role will be. If anybody asks, I might get some lag here in a second. I don't know why my connection's bad. Probably. My son's probably using the Wi-Fi. He's playing them damn games. Why does it give me ads for my own damn videos? Yeah, I don't know. Randomly, I've only had like 2 or 3 packages either stolen or lost in the last decade, and that was one of them. This scene right here is not bad. This death isn't that bad. So he's basically holding her down, while the other one's in the car. Pooh's in the car. Yeah, I think I saw some of those 12-inch figures. I didn't really pick them up and look at them. Doug ordered, I think, wasn't it the Disney Movie Club that you ordered some stuff for me? Here he goes. That's a pretty decent kill right there. Her eyeball popped out of her fucking head. You had 2 witches bounties stolen? You gave it to me, silly. How big of a role do you think Supergirl's gonna have in the new Superman movie? I know she's gonna be in it. If that's her car, where would her bloody head be now when they see it? That sucks. I don't remember if they see her body. There you go. Yeah, they did see it. Been a while since I watched this first one. That's a pretty good kill for this type of movie. See, this is the part where they wrote on the windows. Is that just like you're next? She better steal the whole show. Maybe. I don't know how much, how big of a role she'll have. That Superman movie's got too many characters in it, man. We don't need all those characters in the first movie. It's going to turn into like a damn Peacemaker and Suicide Squad and all that have a lot of characters that are just crammed in there and they don't really do anything. So it's 3 girls left. These 3 the only ones left. Everybody else dead. There's Pooh. He's got the bees around him. I always forget about the bees. The bees! Or it'd be like, I need my clip from Nicolas Cage and the bees. Yeah, I don't have it on this computer. And they can't read neither. Rick's like, the mail lost some CDs I ordered once. Once. Then he took care of them after that. Oh, Pooh. There they go, the 2 of them. I wonder why. Do you think it was just money wise? Why didn't they why did they only choose to show those 2 characters? Yeah, Rick, was it from Columbia House? That was a while back if it was. Somebody said a joke online that said Doge is going back so far with stuff that they were getting people that cheated on their Columbia House record and tape club. Whatever that thing is, it's a bear. Her role should be pretty important because the same actress has her own Supergirl movie coming out. Well, I know they're introducing her in this so that she can have her own movie. Well, have you seen her? I mean, I know the actress. I don't like the actress playing her. Baddest Fright Crate fudging me over 2 boxes and effort won't answer emails. I got more info from Max Caven, the guy helping with Serial Resin Company. He tried jipping them as well, but they were going to sue. What happened with your Fright Crates? I owe them so much money. I think everybody does. That's why they quit the club. It was like a Ponzi scheme, but on the reverse with the customers doing it. It's kind of like I was on that stream and we were talking about Movie Pass. I fucked Movie Pass over for so much money. There's no way, there's no stinking way that they made any money. If you watch a documentary, they really didn't make any money anyway, so. Yep. You were terminated. I think she's dusty blonde from what I remember seeing in the photos of her. Hey yo, Scott Hall voice, what's up? Hey yo, what's going on, Arturo? Are you out of work or are you on break? Still working, almost out of this MFR. Order under so many different names. So did I order it, but then they made it where you can only do 1 per household. And they fucked me over. What's up, Texan? She said. We're at the part where Piglet is going after the girl in the pool. The pool be good for you. The pool or the pond. The pond would be good for you. Now we do have all the OGs up in here. Arturo's in here. We had everybody in here tonight. Cody just disappears and never says goodbye. Because they kept getting delayed and I didn't see a payment option for PayPal and had regular debit cards, so the bank couldn't do anything since it was past so many weeks. I would do that with friends and then I would let them like order a CD for themselves. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that Columbia, continues as a company now. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that, it's like Columbia Pictures. It's a subsidiary of that company that still exists. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Columbia Record and Tape Club was getting fucked over by everybody in the chat. He just whacked her with the sledgehammer. Now he's just playing with her. She's already dead. Quit playing with your food, Piglet. Now he's coming after her. He should just throw it. So we was talking about Triple H earlier. He's like Triple H with the sledgehammer. 1, 2, this one. The Strangers we watching? No, we're watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It didn't show you in the thumbnail? What is on my shirt? She was, but I didn't like her character in that movie. Was it on Max? I watched it. I watched the documentary about it. They thought that if they got to a certain threshold of subscribers, that they start making money. I was thinking about that the other day. Subscriber count doesn't mean shit, does it? Because I've got 3,860 subscribers. But when I post a video, like I'll get like 400 views, or one of them I did get like 6,000 views, but I'll post like a video and then like a tenth of my subscribers watch it. What the fuck are the rest of them doing? Why do they stay subscribed if they're not watching the videos? I don't understand it. Firebox company gypped me a bunch of stuff, so I reported him. What's Firebox? Got my money back, but he didn't even appeal, but private messaged me saying that I was being greedy. What's Firebox? That Movie Pass documentary. Hold on a second. It's on Max. It's called Movie Pass Movie Crash. Why would you ask for half? So Pooh's eating all this honey. Yeah, that's a pretty good documentary. It gets a little boring in a couple places, a little too long. So I skipped a little bit every once in a while. Is when Pooh eats his honey, is he like Hulk Hogan? Is that make him Hulk up? Dun, 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 when it comes crashing down. Is he gonna like Hulk up now that he eats the honey? Did you see that part where they were throwing all them parties, trying to be big in Hollywood? He dripping that honey on her. He's like, oh. We know how it ends. Ha ha. At least in this part, Pooh, the mouth moves a little bit right there. Oh, he bitch slapped her. I got commercials. We got ads. I said ads, not ass. I got more furniture commercials. We're not talking about it anymore. Don't worry. Well, you know how a movie pass ends. They try to restart it back, didn't they? It's not. Is it still going now? I'm gonna look. It's still in existence. You can still sign up. How credits work? A movie credit value would be varied based on demand and factors like time, day of the week. Browse plans. Let's look. For as low as $8.33 a month. Annual plan is $100 a year or $8.33 a month. The basic plan is $13 a month, which gets you 1 to 3 movies. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. Yeah, I was gonna. The Pee Wee Herman documentary was good. I watched both. It's only 2 parts, right? Let me tell you, brother, I'm gonna eat some of this honey and I'm gonna bust your ass. Yeah, I watched that Pee Wee Herman documentary. If you guys haven't seen that yet, that's really good. It's just, dude, it is so surreal that he did that, like, and then died shortly thereafter. All right, the girl's tied up here. I forgot where we are in the damn movie. He was giving her the people's elbow. Or the Gunther slap. She don't even know where she's at. So Movie Pass is still a thing. I don't even remember this part. What the fuck is that? I need some more booze. I'm running out. Hey, it's Brogu. What's going on? We're watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I feel like I've gotten way more commercials than everybody else. Because I'm at like 58 minutes. How you been doing? What's going on? Tell us how you doing. How you doing? And I might lag a little bit because my internet keeps popping up a message saying it's weak. You drank too much booze, that's why I'm late. Well, I'm drinking now. I'm almost out. Have a drink on me. Tell me what you were drinking. What was your drink of choice? So they're trying to drag the injured one out of here. She's seeing her face in the reflection for the. Now she going batshit crazy. You've been drinking Long Island iced teas, and I think it was a mistake. I used to drink those a lot. I haven't had them in a long time. Yeah, they'll fuck you up pretty quick. Pooh got a nice little bonfire going on, a fire pit, whatever you want to call it. It's 3 girls left still. Jesus Christ, man. I thought more of them died already. Who is she shooting at? Here it comes. There's Piglet. Like he's Leatherface screaming or some shit. Yeah, 2 fucked me up and I'm on a table dancing. Hey, we need a video of that. We got a stare down here at the fire pit. She's staring down Piglet. She's got her fucking Dirty Harry Magnum pistol there. And he's got his chain. I'm gonna make you pay. She says, I'm gonna make you my bitch. And the gun's empty. Wah, wah, wah. And Pooh's behind her. Oh Lord. Here comes the honey. You got a Magnum, you got a 38 revolver? I don't think it was me that was having trouble. I think it was StreamYard because I refreshed and it wouldn't even connect back. I'm lazy. I still need to get test another streaming service because StreamYard keeps fucking up for me. 7? How are you not like falling over? Yeah, I watched the Dirty Harry, the original one, because I got that 4K Steelbook. Yeah, you should get that. It's on Max. I'm having trouble with my connection, so hold on one second. I don't know what's going on with it. Because of their fat sales. Big old box of stuff. I have no clue what's going on with the connection, so I apologize. It says I've got full strength, but it's lagging. I don't know why. That's a pretty good kill there with it going in her mouth. Well, then you should better watch both of those documentaries on there if you've got Max. I bought a DVD cleaner and it showed up today from Amazon and it has revitalized some DVDs that I was about to throw away, so I'm glad I bought it. What kind of cleaner was it? Send me the link. Put the link in the chat. My internet connection has gone in and out as well today. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it says I got full strength, but then when I check StreamYard, it says the connection is lagging. Couldn't tell you. Since right, it lights up, but the batteries are dead in it. When Spirit Halloween opened last year, which would have been probably in September, within the first week of it opening, I went in there and bought it. That was like the big new item that everybody wanted, the Halloween 2 pumpkin. I think I did a video. Look up my channel and look up Spirit Halloween. He had a different company before that didn't have problems with him. He tried with me, gypped me out of all the stuff was supposed to send. It was worth over $100 for a couple boxes. No, I think it was my internet lagged. I was, for some reason, even though I got full strength, it said I was lagging. Might me get, yeah. Somebody told me Spencer's, like at our mall, got them in as well after Spirit Halloween. They sold out at Halloween, so I don't know if they restocked them. Hold on a second. All right, well, at this moment I'm not frozen. So, but you got to remember I'm ahead of you guys probably, so it might have been me that was frozen with my connection. But don't worry about it. Might be some bad weather going on. All right, here's where the hillbillies from Wrong Turn show up. Or who would these be from? What movie's got hillbillies in it killing people? Yes, I was frozen for a minute when my connection was bad. Is that Pooh just standing in the road? One of them's got a sledgehammer. Can you use Blu-rays? Can you clean Blu-rays with it? I don't know if it's going to let me copy that. Candyman or this Pooh? I don't know. Probably Candyman. He's more supernatural than he is. He hit Pooh in the head with that tire iron. Pooh's like, that's nothing. Is that all you got? Pooh versus 4 rednecks. One with a bat, one with a crowbar, one with a bottle. That's true. Both control bees. Whack. He hit that big dome with that bottle like it was going to do anything. All right, I'm watching myself live on YouTube, and I'm not frozen. Yeah, I froze for like 2 or 3 times within about a minute. Whoa, that's where he bitch slapped. That was Doug. Must have been ahead of me. That dude's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. What's my favorite horror movie? If you consider Jaws a horror movie, then it's Jaws, and if not, it's Halloween 78. What I'm ripping on my shirt. Yeah, I saw that. They're doing that Prime event, which I would go see it early because all those other movies are coming out in July. It's 3, like, you get Superman, Fantastic Four, and Jurassic Park, all 3 one week, one right after each other. I don't know the order. I think Superman's first, but I don't know which one's next after that. Who does she run over? Who did she run over? Was that Pooh or Piglet? Pooh, and he's climbing up into the truck. Like Jason, I'm like Michael Myers when they try to run him over. Remember in like Halloween 5, then he ends up crawling up onto the back of the truck. She'd be a blast to hang out with anytime. If I keep doing YouTube long enough, we need to do like a meet somewhere in the middle of the country, and a bunch of us like all go there and party together. Yeah, I love the first Halloween. I like them all, but I think the first one is like head and shoulders above all the other ones, obviously. So Pooh's on top of the truck. Let me in. He's going to huff and puff until he gets in. Slam on the brakes, woman. Why wouldn't you just slam on the brakes and then run his ass over? Like she's really driving anywhere. They're just sitting still with smoke blowing around the car. I got a commercial again. Jesus Christ. There you go. About damn time. I'd have to tell the girlfriend I'm going on a business trip. Why? Because you don't have to pay for her to fly with you. That's what we'd all say. We're all going on a business trip. We do like a 3-day weekend. We show up there like on a Friday midday, wherever we're going to meet. That way we hang out Friday night, maybe go to a movie. And then Saturday during the day, hang out, do something all night, and then everybody leaves Sunday when you check out. Yeah, Gigi, well, if you were a superhero, what costume would you wear if you went out with? Steph's gonna smack me. Why is she gonna smack me? Why would she not gonna smack me? Um, it's a lot of factors. Number one, shit's just watered down now. They cater to crowds. Everything was new and fresh when you went to it at the theater. You didn't have social media um, ruining stuff. Um, like I said, people are now soft. You don't have to worry about people getting offended back then. You go to a movie, nobody knew that you were going to the movie, how long it would be. Pooh's raising her head up. That's kind of a cool scene. So you get there and it was more isolated, like you really disappeared for 2 hours in a theater. The experience was different, the movies were better. It's just the whole thing, everything was better back then. You'd have to mail mail yourself. You wanted to be Napoleon Dynamite and dance like him? Oh, you gonna overnight ship yourself to my house? That'd be cool. Hope you don't get lost in the mail. Everyone come to California, land of milk and honey. We can go to Disneyland or Universal. Dude, that'd be the farthest for me. That damn ticket I just went to California was a fortune. That's why I said we meet in the middle. It'd be fair to everybody because you wouldn't. Everybody would pay about the same amount. Hold on a second. What about a cruise ship? Where would we pull? Where would we get onto that? Texas? I can pick you up and fly. That's right. You could just fly, pick me up, fly, pick her up, and then we could all meet in the middle. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying, but most of that's driven by social media now. People want to be um, cool, so they hate on everything, even when they don't. I don't like you said, there were way better. Even the smaller character actors were better back then. they put more into the craft. Now everybody wants to be like famous and just in your face. I thought they only left from Miami. I don't know. I don't know anything. I've never been on a cruise ship, so I couldn't ask. I know it's other ports other than Miami, I would think. The Love Boat just didn't leave from Miami. That's your baby cousin's nickname? Yeah, we can all meet in Smallville, Kansas. That's good. The movies that are next is Piglet and Mousetrap. They're doing a separate Piglet movie? Blah. Thanks. I think a lot of that is because of the stuff I mentioned. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. I used to love the Love Boat. I do too. There's a Love Boat channel on Pluto TV, from what I understand. So Christopher Robin is trying to stop him from killing his girl. Is it on Tubi? I don't remember. I knew it was on one of them. Well, no, there's no. Is there channels on Tubi? There's an actual Love Boat channel, I thought, on Pluto TV. Either way, one way or another, I know you can watch some of those episodes. I got the first 3 seasons in a set at Big Lots. Has anybody had a Big Lots open back up in their area? Oh, I don't know about that, man. That thing sold out pretty quick. Yeah, the only one on Amazon is $80. So he stabbed her. What state is Dougie Fresh in again? They took the Godzilla one off? Yeah, Doug, you're in Wisconsin, right? Was that this girl that he's hugging? Was that his fiance? I don't remember. Who is that to him? Why is he hugging her? I can't remember. And we've been talking so much I can't keep up with it. Yeah, he's a cheesehead. We got 14 people in here. I better see 14 likes on the live stream. And all you guys, watch my movie hunt that I just did, and then watch the haul that I'm going to post tomorrow night. I'll show you the new movies I picked up this week. Well, I've had some of them for a while because I pre-ordered, obviously, but... And I'm not going to spoil it, but if anybody has seen the second Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, do you like how they explain what happens in this one? He's killing her now. I got 15. That's good. Well, that's more people than I got in here right now. He's tearing that head up with that butcher knife. That butcher's knife. Don't eat the gum unboxing video. I got to watch that, but I think I already have. Don't eat the gum unboxing video? You talking about mine? Whose unboxing video? What are you talking about? God's team. No, I don't. I think Punk's going to be the one that wins it from him. Oh, you talking about the next movie on here's Piglet? Ooh, yeah, there is a movie called Piglet I remember on here, but it's not affiliated with that. Then you got the mean one, Mousetrap, Mouse of Horrors, Bunny Man Massacre, which I've warned you guys about the Bunny Man movies. Black Tree Forest 3, Terrifier, The Cleaning Lady, and Slaw, which is that shitty parody movie of Saw. I guess I should have hit the like button, subscribe. Just kidding. I like coming on here Sunday nights. Thanks for having such a cool channel. Well, I really appreciate it. We need to get the word out there, dude, because my subs have been shitty lately. Don't Eat the Gum is discontinued, I believe. Meme one I haven't seen. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I done got to the point where almost I can find something good in almost every cheesy movie. If you're going on a cruise ship, we need to make sure the word Titanic is not on the ship's name. I don't want to hit an iceberg. She's giving the too sweet symbol. All right, everybody in here, please make sure you hit a like on the video, because you know what that means by doing that.
Acknowledge me.
We need to decide what we're going to watch next week. What's good on Tubi? To be or not to be? That is the question. Donnie has a question. Did you raise your hand? You can ask away anything you want. He must have revamped because he was about to stop doing them. What are we watching next week? There's a Mother Goose movie. No, and if you watched my movie hunt, I talk about that. There's two versions of it. There's the cheap version of the box set. It's a little bit cheaper, which is on Amazon, that only has Three's Company. You gotta, if you look at my video, there's an actual, not a sticker, but it's like a thing on the front, a label that actually says contains the Ropers and Three's a Crowd. You have to get that one, and it costs a little bit more if you're going to get all three. So you didn't get ripped off. There is two versions of the box set. We ain't watching no fucking Mother Goose, though. Motherfucking Goose. Have I seen Good Boy on Tubi? I don't think so. What's Good Boy? What the hell's Good Boy? Is it about a dog? I'll think of something cool to watch. Do we want to watch a comedy? There's a pretty decent comedy called Good Kids that I own a Blu-ray of. A foreign one. A group of 4 stressed out overachievers decide to reclaim the fun they've missed by saying yes to everything during their summer before 12th grade. It's kind of a raunchy comedy. Do we want to watch that? Yeah, that's where I got mine. Hold on a second, I'll show you. See if I can find it. All right, hold on a second, I'll show you. All right, you see those two there? The one you bought is the first one, Three's Company, the complete collection for 39 bucks. Okay, the one I bought is this one. Right here. The complete series plus bonus content, the Ropers, Three's a Crowd. I did not pay $69 for it, but I did pay, I think, $57.99 back when I bought it, whenever I did a video. It's gone up in price now, so I don't know that it'd be worth $30 extra, but I paid $20 extra for it. But if you look at it, You see that right there? It's got to have that little bonus thing right there. That way you know you're getting all three. So now you know. I should have had that ready. And now you know. I'll check it out. We've already watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No, I don't know where. I mean, you can get, like I said, it's sold out and they're not making it anymore. So if you're gonna buy it now, you're gonna pay used price and it's gonna be a premium. Did you ever watch Dot the Eye? I don't know what that is. Check out your earlier comment. It's not letting me scroll up. We should make our own fan film, and the premise of it should be a YouTuber who loves horror movies finds himself in a horror movie. That'd be kind of cool. Or I get stalked by somebody that's on here in the chat pretending to be my friend. All I saw was Suzanne Summers looking good right there. I was more, see, you probably like Ginger. I was more of a Mary Ann. I was more of Janet. I thought Janet was more naturally pretty than Suzanne Summers. Joyce DeWitt. Yeah, it's 69 now. It wasn't that much when it first came out. But now you know. All right, we got 16 people in here now. Three's Company is on Peacock, but I don't know about the other stuff. Of course I'll acknowledge you always, because you acknowledged me, right?
Acknowledge me.
Or I should have said, surely I'll acknowledge you.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Who's going to go see the new Naked Gun reboot / I don't know what you want to call it. Did I like Priscilla Barnes or Jenny Lee Harrison? Priscilla Barnes. I didn't like Jenny Lee much at all. She was just pretty much like Chrissy. I liked the ones that were a little smarter. Oh, sorry. Should have cut the mic, I guess. What am I watching here? I don't even know what came on after this. What is this? Piglet. I'm watching that Piglet movie. Janet was beautiful as well. If I was him, I would try like hell to have a threesome with him. Did I say that out loud?
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
I like Janet in the earlier ones. I didn't like it. I didn't think she looked quite as good when she cut her hair like really, really short. I don't know what this Piglet movie is that's going back here. Was your favorite replacement? Who was your favorite replacement character on Three's Company? I don't know. I actually liked the fact that Don Knotts replaced Norman Fell. I thought Norman Fell was kind of cheesy, how he would laugh and look at the screen all the time. So I kind of liked him. As far as the girls, it would probably be Priscilla Barnes. I didn't like most of the other ones. Yeah, I love Janet like in the first 2 or 3 seasons for sure. Yeah, Janet with long hair was hot stuff. I thought her body looked better is more as like I don't know, is more proportionate to her size. I don't know. I always thought Suzanne Summers, I don't know if her hair is naturally blonde. It looked bleach blonde on there, and I'm not big into bleach blondes. I'm all natural about everything, so I don't think. Yeah, I love Don Knotts. I thought about doing a video. See, I got all kinds of ideas for videos, but I spend time doing them and nobody fucking watches them. I got an idea for a video. Oh, this guy's going to put this piglet mask on. So he isn't really a pig. That's basically the same mask from the Blood and Honey thing. But the idea was some older movies. Like I love Tim Conway and Don Knotts movies and talk about those. I think people nowadays don't enjoy some of that classic comedy stuff that I still do. Look at this dude putting on this piglet mask. He looks just like the dude from the Blood and Honey movie. That's cheesy. Piglet. Oh my God, I can't believe this is even on. So let me know whether we want to watch. Yeah, Mr. Roper was good in small doses, but he got really lame. Do we want to watch a comedy next week? Well, I know you guys do. You're my core group of people, but it's like hard to get outside of the core group. You guys need to be helping me by sharing it and telling other people like how much fun we have and talking about movies and shit. So, it's just been hard getting over the hump. I want to do a giveaway when I get 4,000 subscribers. But every time I gain 2 or 3, I lose 2 or 3. So I've been wanting to do a giveaway. I just can't get over the hump. Yeah, it's really good. I would recommend getting the one if you can afford it with all 3 on there. There was somebody, don't listen to if you watch my video, I'll talk about it. There's somebody who was talking about that the Ropers was missing an episode, but it's not. It was out of order on there, and I think they got a different name. Because what happened was, or no, they said Three's Company maybe was missing one. There's an episode that was a crossover between the two, and I can't remember one way or another. It has a different title than some people's episode guides do. And it's basically on the Ropers, but the Three's Company, Jack, Chrissy, and Janet guest star on it. So from what I remember, all the episodes of the Ropers are on there. And what happens is the Ropers episodes that they cross over on, I think, end up in the syndication package for Three's Company is what it is, and people get confused. Yeah, most people are like that. My damn hair was naturally blonde when I was young. Yeah, I know. It was not good. The pilot episode was bad. The pilot episode is on those sets are the old Anchor Bay sets. I'll also let you know the quality of the episodes are pretty good considering, but they do cram 1 or 2 extra episodes on a disc. If you really want high quality, Three's Company, the highest quality. I know they haven't remastered them in Blu-ray, but the Anchor Bay DVDs are still affordable, and that's the way to go. But if you want to get it cheaper and you don't mind, just get that new box set that came out. Yeah, I hate when most of these companies aren't doing a good job of packing at all. Well, I know if I ever get, and then I didn't do it this week. You can put the comments. I know if I was able to get, super popular and we had a couple hundred people in here, I probably wouldn't be able to catch all of the comments. And that's where a lot of them start, asking for super chats and stuff. But I rarely get those yet. But that's why I always say the OGs, I made admins in here so I could always see when they pop up on here. I think I watched the first season of Three's Company, and I think because it's not many episodes, that looked a little bit better. But I think everything else, After that, when there's more episodes, I think you're right. I think the new ones are probably a little bit better. You did from that one guy and broke his heart. I did what? Well, the post office throws shit around and throws 500-pound packages on top of 1-pound packages. So they expect you to pack everything in triple bubble wrap and then put gigantic boxes of peanuts on everything. I shipped somebody an action figure I sold on eBay recently, and I wrapped it in bubble wrap like 3 times. Then I put a ton of paper inside the box, and they got it, and it looked like somebody had just literally sat down and crushed the box. And then the figure was damaged, and I had to give them a discount. Well, he sent me 20 to watch a movie, and then we watched the movie like the next week. The reason I canceled is because of a personal problem. I mean, I'm not going to go into it, but there was no way I could have been online that week. But we did watch the movie that he paid for, and then he didn't show up, so. This movie's getting on my nerves in my ear. I got to stop it. Hold on a second. I know. Well, I mean, that's on him. He hasn't shown up since. So we've had a couple people like that show up for a week or two. Like Ian, where the hell's he at? This will be the 4th week in a row. I don't think he's been on here. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, please. Let me see before I end up going how many likes we got on this thing. I think we got 16 likes. That's good. Says on your end, dude. Dude, I got 17. 19. I got 19. The most we ever got during the stream was like 21, but on one of my videos I got like, wait, anybody have him on Facebook or something? I don't know. Yeah, I miss him too. So hopefully anybody that's here now will continue watching the channel. Hey, Brogu, 18 likes now, because there's Frank. I mentioned you in my video, the haul video that I'm doing. It'll post tomorrow, Frank, so you ought to watch that. How did you find my channel, Brogu? What made you click on it and find it? I don't know why mine never updates. Sometimes the phone app is different than the computer app. Brogu, what is it? Ian in disguise? She thinks Ian like came in disguise. Yeah, I got 19 likes now. What you been up to, Frank? Yeah, bro. Everybody on here is cool. I guess I need to make Frank an admin too. If I ever get big enough, I gotta have a bunch of admins. No, like I said, all my my OGs I made moderators or whatever you want to call it on here. You been pimping? Pimping ain't easy, brother. Remember Ian had that arsonist on the loose? Well, I hope he's okay. I promise you, everyone, that I am not this guy, Ian, that you're talking about. Frank the Tank. I watched that the other night. That's a good ass movie. Dude, you're not going to get any movies like that anymore. Those old school, The First Hangover, those type of movies, you're not going to get those anymore, man. And if they do, they're going to be straight to video. I don't know. That's what's up, Frank. Just been busy being a dad and work. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's why I didn't post many videos this week. Work was killer. I was tired, man. I rested. Watched some of the movies that I've been buying. Came across your channel because I believe I was looking at videos that were talking about DVD collectors, which I love doing as well. Well, that's good. I never knew it was a movie. I'm going to post another one of those about why you should keep a couple DVDs. They're right there. It's the Final Destination movies. I still need to do that. I just haven't had time. So some of those DVDs you need to keep. But so I'm glad you enjoyed that. But yeah, so Frank gets them. When I mention Frank in the movie hall video, it's going to be Frank Media and Reviews. I keep forgetting to say your full name in there. Trying to do a damn tier list for this Tuesday night live stream. For what's the tier list about? What am I doing for Father's Day? I don't really know. I'll go visit my own father. My son will go with me, and that way we'll have all 3 generations together. We'll probably maybe do a cookout. I'm not sure. I don't know if my wife's got anything planned, so just hanging with the fams, as they say. So, yeah, everybody watch out the haul video that I'm going to post tomorrow night. There's a movie in there that Frank recommended that I bought. I haven't watched it yet. Ranking summer blockbuster movies, fucking Jaws. And that's all you need. You don't need anything else. The first one ever. Yeah, so if I say Frank in my video, it's Frank's Medias and Reviews. Go. You talking about, you going to type Ghostbusters? Hanging out with the family is absolutely wonderful. Of course it is. My parents are getting older, so they're always talking about, they're to that age, when you get close to like 80, they'll be like, you never know, this could be the last one we'll be together. Thoughts on the new Frankenstein trailer? I actually like the trailer. Is that the one Christian Bale is the Frankenstein monster? I like the fact they didn't show him and they didn't even mention him, if that's the case. But it looked pretty badass, man. And I like the fact, when Frankenstein was fighting those guys on the boat, that looked pretty awesome. Independence Day, the first one, summer blockbuster. Jaws was the first summer blockbuster, but I remember Independence Day being a pretty big one. I'd have to look. What other ones are on the list? Tell me some more summer blockbuster movies that are on your list. What? Oh, he's in The Bride. Okay. Who's playing Frankenstein's monster then? No, I did not go see Thunderbolts. I was going to go see Thunderbolts, and then it got mixed reviews, and then these Marvel movies. I knew I'm going to see Fantastic Four. I'm going to see Superman. So I've kind of been playing it easy because when the summer hits, man, there's a shit ton of movies I want to go see. So that one, I figure it'd be on streaming here within a month. I already know what the end credit scene is, but I think I'm going to like it because I like most of the characters in it. I'll probably end up liking it. I didn't like Captain America, the newest one. I thought it was very weak. The greatest movie I've seen this year is The Sinners. That was such a cool movie. I haven't seen that either. I don't like the guy, the main actor in it, the one that played in Creed. I don't like him. So I don't know why. It's just something about him. So I was definitely waiting for streaming for that one. Like I said, I can't. I'd rather buy movies than spend $60 for me and my wife to go to the movie. He's playing the monster. I don't know who that is. There's so many movies coming out. Did you guys see the Black Phone 2 trailer? It looks fucking badass. I'm definitely going to see that. Yeah, I've been playing it cool for right now because of all the movies coming out. Like, let's look real quick before I get off here. So we got June coming up. I got 20 likes now. That's sexy. So we got June 6th. What's coming out? All right, so Ballerina's coming out. Then you got 28 Years Later. I'm not going to see Brideheart. Megan 2.0, Jurassic World, Superman, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Fantastic Four, Happy Gilmore 2 debuts on Netflix. I want to see that movie Together, The Naked Gun. I'm not going to see Freakier Friday. I like the looks of Nobody 2. The Toxic Avenger, the new Conjuring movie. The Strangers Chapter 2. I doubt I'll go see that Avatar. That Smashing Machine with The Rock looks pretty good. Black Phone 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Predator Badlands, The Running Man. Not going to see the new Wicked. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Silent Night, Deadly Night, the reboot, and Anaconda. Dude, all in fucking movies. Veinte pesos? No, we're talking about Veinte. I got Veinte likes. Oh, I don't mind that guy. The Saltburn. I like that guy. He might be good. I didn't think that last Conjuring movie was that good. So hopefully this being the last one, it'll be better. Yeah, I didn't even mention those. Those are like low tier, low hanging fruit there. I'm not gonna be able to go see all those movies I just listed. I definitely wouldn't go see The Ritual anyway. Yeah, Dangerous Animals. See, I only read the top tier movies. There's tons of movies I didn't even read off the list. There is so many movies coming out. Yeah, I'll watch that at home. I mean, it's a vampire movie, right? I've heard two people that I trust. One says Sinners was awesome, and the other says it was blah and it was overrated because they said that it was 2/3 boring, and then the last act it really ramped up and got good. So I waited because of that. So the rich guy, not the guy drinking sperm. Yeah, I know, not the main character, the rich boy that invited him there. Yeah, I was trying to count to 20 in Spanish real fast, and I was just being funny about the back end of it. All right, boys and girls, it's 1:15 here, and I have to go to work in the morning, so I'm going to get off of this biatch. So I'm turning off the banner. So, how many likes did I end up with? Where's my YouTube app? On Blood and Honey, the shitty one, I only got 19. It says 19 on mine. The shitty stream of Blood and Honey. All right, quick, before I get off. I'm going to pick the movie next week, but I don't know which one I'm going to pick. Comedy or horror? Put it in your comments. Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's sad. They're showing Gene Hackman movies at our theater this month. That's cool. Hey, Sandy, I appreciate you coming by. Make sure you throw a like on the video. Horror. Center seems to be overhyped. Still enjoyed it, but not blown away. That's what I heard, that it's getting overblown, but it's a good movie. So I'm going to just wait. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your week. This is the way. Quick. Comedy. We got 2 comedies. Shit, now I got 2 horrors. Hey, Rick, what do you say? What's your vote? Comedy or horror, Rick? You're the tiebreaker. Rick says comedy. That's it. I'm doing a comedy. All right, so I'm going to put a comedy next week. You're not going to know what it is, but since you've been waiting to the last minute because we discuss it, I will post it out there maybe like middle of the week and tell everybody what it's going to be. So we're doing comedy. Yeah, we'll do a comedy. It's probably going to be a raunchy comedy. Something that maybe not so mainstream. Might be that one I talked about earlier. I'm not going to name it. If you want to know what it was, go back and rewind the stream. If you watch the stream later, I really apologize for the middle. It got laggy for me for some reason. No, I'll tell you about Wednesday. I'll post it on my Instagram and on my YouTube community posts page. So yeah, good night, everybody. I really appreciate it all. You guys rule. Sandy, I apologize you coming in at the end and missing, I'm leaving right when you're coming in. But Brogu, I appreciate you, brother. Everybody coming in. Yeah, night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Anybody that watches this later, I'm getting choked up. Anybody that watches this later, throw a like on all my videos. The movie haul video I'm posting tomorrow night, and make sure that you watch it because you get to see a recommendation that Frank made that I actually bought, and I haven't watched it yet. We'll pick a comedy for next week. Look about Wednesday, and I'll tell you what it's going to be. Look on my social media, on my Facebook post, or on my community tab here. So yeah, good night, everybody. I really love you. We still got 15 watching. I can't believe it, but either way. So as I always say, until next time, boys and girls, as always, this has been JEFFMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.